Good evening, traders, and welcome to BCR's evening market outlook. First up, let's talk a bit about the US dollar. September non-farm payrolls added 119,000 jobs, but the market isn't impressed. August was revised from a positive 22,000 number to negative 4,000, and while the unemployment rate was high, rising labor force participation and a drop from 8.1 to 8% show more people are re-entering the workforce. Overall, the report is mixed and not as strong as it looks, but not as weak as feared. The dollar's dip and gold's bounce didn't really hold, and this data is unlikely to change expectations that the Fed will pause rate cuts in December. On to crude oil, WTI. Focus is back on Russian supply risks ahead of US sanctions Friday. Buyers are shifting purchases and refiners are booking more Middle Eastern cargoes, and Europe is exploring ways to curb Russia's shadow fleet. A drone strike in Russia added some pressure to crude oil. Meanwhile, Asian crude imports were strong in October, but product markets are diverging. Diesel stays firm while gasoline spreads have eased. Turning to gold, a new US bill could spark the first full audit of America's gold reserves in decades. The Gold Reserves Transparency Act would require a full inventory detailed audit and disclosure of all transactions over the past 50 years at Fort Knox, the US Mint, and the New York Fed. That's all for today's evening market outlook. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, manage your risk and happy trading.